Alright folks, the deck is C'Thun Handlock. The goal of the deck is to draw a bunch of cards, reducing our life total and increasing the number of cards in our hand so that we can play Mountain Giant and Molten Giant easily on curve, all while buffing our C'Thun so that we can drop them for a bunch of damage. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle or here on YouTube.
Watch this!
All eyes shall be opened.
On the coin, it feels like keeping the Mountain Giant makes sense. I mean, keeping the Mountain Giant in general probably just makes sense, doesn't it?
Sacrifice.
Two Mountain Giants? I'll just run this guy out and then play the Mountain Giant on 4. Or, hear me out, I could coin a Mountain Giant this turn.
Do you hear its call? Listen closely.
I've got one of those.
It's coming. Listen closely.
Siphon.
C'Thun is my shield.
See you later, Fuss. Thanks for hanging out.
C'Thun! C'Thun! C'Thun!
Really? Oh, okay. Alright then.
I bleed for C'Thun!
Handlock is 100% fair in XL Twist format.
You face Jaraxxus!
Right, yeah. It's almost as fair as hand buff Paladin.
Yok, Yish Arch, and Zoth. I didn't want them to feel left out.
Thank you, Cathandra. Appreciate that. Maybe this is bad into Twist. Because they do have the dank bomb there. The longer I wait, the more likely the Twist is, though. And at least it passes initiative back to me, so it's not the end of the world. It's just, I do miss out on some C'Thun value. Is Handbuff good in Mean Streets? No. It didn't have, like, reliable card draw to keep its hand very full. I feel like this is just them looking for something else to do and then deciding on the Twisting Nether. It's not. This is me wrong. Hey, we've got our Jaraxxus now.
You face Jaraxxus, Eldar Lord of the Burning Legion! Feel my pain!
Another Siphon mana is a good pickup. They've already used one, so like with the Eyestalks, that's an important resource.
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
Okay, neither of us, it seems, is going to have a Brann cartoon set up.
Some still fun.
Crystals, fresh from Kazakis.
do I get that Brann off the board? That's a gross way to do it, isn't it? Nope, I guess we're giving up one of these after all. Are we giving up 2 of these? I don't like this at all. The C'Thun isn't that big,
If they
though.
can type lol without laughing, they can also type GGS without thinking it was a good game. Stay sharp, never respect your opponents.
If you say so. It's a little concerning. Don't really have an answer to that other than just making my own big board here.
C'Thun is my shield.
17 damage. I really don't like my use of resources on that previous turn. I might have overreacted to the Brann.
My dream ends. Your nightmare begins. We hunger for vengeance.
Are you my master?
Caress.
Alright. Getting close.
Voidwalker, ring ring.
I think they want to make me make that trade. But I'll take it.
Feast of Souls begins now.
I feel like we're at an advantage here. I've got a twist, 2 twists. I've still got my C'Thun to play. It's not that big, but doing all right. The concern is they're going to start drawing their Eyestalks.
Hear its call. Listen closely.
Need to get a little bit more value off of this twist. Ideally, I would at least get an Eyestalk off of it. C'Thun is up to 19, but still do need to draw him, unless we can just find lethal a different way. So they still do have one more twisting Nether, but I remain at an advantage in that I still have the main deck twist in my deck still.
C'Thun! C'Thun! C'Thun!
Alright. Worst case scenario, next turn we just twist and hit face. Even if they have a bunch of healing, which at this stage would likely only come from a... that's concerning.
C'Thun is my shield.
I just need to at least get through the first half, which I currently can, so we're safe. We just go double bump, twist, hit base with the fist.
This way.
Play the top decked one because we're toxic. Isn't Hunter kind of struggling right now with the 40 health? Guess we'll find out. So what do we think? What do we think?
Bring out
Okay.
your dead.
I think I'm going to Darkbomb. That's what I think. Ooh. This hand is pretty gross. This is the most fun one, so maybe we could get like an Unleash the Hounds. Because there's likely a Buzzard Unleash combo in here, right? Balls.
Undertaker? More like undertook. Got 'em. High five.
Nice. Nice. Send that boy right back into the past tense. Thank you, C'Thun. Yowza!
It was your fault.
You hear that, chat? It was your fault.
C'Thun! C'Thun! C'Thun!
One by one.
Do your fear.
Job's done.
Bring out your dead.
Not more balls.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
This way.
Mostly just trying to stall out until I can get to the twisting Nether, which is becoming pretty close. If I know anything about the web spinners, though, they almost always, at some point, generate a Maloran, which is a little bit troublesome for me. Unfortunate timing on that sequence there. Good order by the opponent, though.
C'Thun! C'Thun! C'Thun!
This way.
For vengeance.
Okay. I'm at least slightly onto the board here. I don't... He has indeed returned. Nice order, idiot. It's me. I am the idiot. No matter what, he's going to wake up when we play the twist anyway, though, right?
Fresh from Jaraxxus.
C'Thun! The Feast of Souls begins now. Come, little
likely going to have to be the Twisting Nether turn. Or at least the first Twisting Nether turn. This is not good for me. That's good for me, though.
Such big teeth I have. Such big teeth I have. You face Jaraxxus, Elenor Lord of the Burning Legion.
Alright. Don't let Hyman hate your face. Look, sacrifices need to be made sometimes.
The better to eat you with.
This is all fine. I don't have a way to get low enough to play the Mountain Giant this turn because of the armor. Wait. This does an extra 2. So I could twist first punch, then I get an 8/8 and a 6/6, right? So I'll take 5. That's perfect. Twist. The problem is that sets up the Malorn to be better, but I think it's worth.
Job's done.
Good order? I mean, yeah, I explained it extremely clearly what I was trying to do. It's a bit of a risk here. But it should be lethal, right? I only need 2 of them to go face. Oh, it's guaranteed.
Well played.
I didn't think about the order of the Malorn there. Thaurissan has seemed important in the mirror match. And a lot of people are playing this deck because it's fun. Having a Jaraxxus a turn early could be quite good. Okay, we get a Mountain Giant down next turn. Should allow us to pave the way for a Thaurissan, if we want it. Might be nice to have a Brann or C'Thun in hand before we go in on the Thaurissan, though. Sure. They are currently down 1 Siphon, which is an important resource in the matchup.
Do you hear its call? Listen closely.
Is an illusion. C'Thun! C'Thun! C'Thun!
Are you my master?
Alright, we're not getting an early Jaraxxus, but on curve is still fine, and having the potential for a big burst turn off of the C'Thun is probably still worth.
That was a mistake.
We hunger for vengeance.
Okay. Having a twist and a siphon is quite good. And overdrawing. It's unlikely to matter. It didn't.
You face Jaraxxus, Eridon Lord of the Burning Legion! The Feast of Souls begins now!
Get in line.
C'Thun! C'Thun!
Alright. C'Thun is getting quite large.
Do you hear its call?
Sure.
Listen closely. Get in line. Caress your fear.
I do not see a reason to overextend and do a twisting Nether here.
We hunger for vengeance.
I don't really like leaving that on the board. Let's win on one of these. Check for the second twist. Seeing one siphon, one twisting other, that means we're up on one of each, but they are up on total resources because they have more cards in hand because they have life tap.
You face Jaraxxus,
Had life tap.
Eridon Lord of the Burning Legion! Inferno!
'Inferno! Force them to have another twist here. And we can develop two threats with the Eyestalk and the Molten Giant. $24, $27, they're at $28. We're one off here. Can't clear all of this, which means should be able to just finish with the C'Thun next turn. It's fine. Knowing that they're out of twists, it was easy to kind of just dump my resources there. $24. I don't know if this is actually lethal. But I think I do have to play it, otherwise I run, if I just twist hero power. Ah! God, that's so unlucky. But the concern was if I hero powered and twist, I just like die to their C'Thun.
Shields up.
I see gold in your
Right, Siphon is a good response to Eyestalk of C'Thun's. So is Twisting Nether. Let's go ahead and tap, try and get this down early, and get more information from our opponent in the process. That will allow me to make a better choice off of the Kabal Courier, hopefully. Cycle this.
balance in all things.
Time's ticking.
What's going on? A lot of options with 0 mana, yeah. Take an 8.
Do you hear its call? Listen closely.
I haven't seen,
Hidden army risers.
I was gonna say, any C'Thun pieces yet. But if they're at 40 cards, it probably makes sense that they're C'Thun, right? This could be the Blade of C'Thun, but I'd rather eat an 8/8 than later eat my, it's just main deck? Okay. Then later eat my larger Eyestalk. Speaking of.
I bleed for C'Thun.
Are you my master?
Where shall I strike?
Alright. It's fine. Got an abundance of cards here. It's honestly not even one of the more important ones.
We have many secrets.
Get in line.
C'Thun! C'Thun! C'Thun!
Close to getting the Molten Giant down. Still haven't had a chance to test for Blade of C'Thun or see any thing that would indicate C'Thun.
Funnel cake.
From their side at least.
Crystals! Fresh from Kazakh.
Okay. Oof. Nice betrayal positioning dummy.
Speed is essential.
On the bright side, we are ahead in fatigue.
Who goes there?
Nice order. I got distracted by that name.
My master.
I should know better by now. Woo! Woo!
We hunger for vengeance.
Really hope I don't come to regret this.
The hidden army rises.
Okay. I think I've been playing Terrified around the Blade of C'Thun this whole game for no reason. That is a Hearthstone play that the opponent made.
Crystals! Fresh from Jaraxxus.
Leroy took lethal off the board in order to put lethal back on the board. I'm gonna find things like Kabal Courier and the C'Thun buffers. This is better if I can get stuff on board, or if I can reduce it with the Thaurissan. But the great thing about this is that with the Thaurissan, I can, I was gonna say, reduce the C'Thun so that I can play it alongside the Brann, but I can just reduce them both now.
Do you hear its call?
Okay.
Listen closely.
I've actually got a decent hand for just like pumping this C'Thun, but not for responding to 8/8 giants if the opponent has a mountain giant here.
Shields up.
It's coming.
Very nice.
Listen closely.
Opponent is the Tempo King. I think it makes sense, right? Maybe not if they. I think it indicates they don't have a mountain giant, right? Share you deck. I am.
We're gonna be rich.
Wow. Wow. Twisting Nether? I hardly know.
Thank you, Juicy, for living up to your name there, and for the tip.
Crystals! Fresh from Jaraxxus. C'Thun! One bite!
I mean, I have a turn 9 Brann C'Thun if I can get them low enough, or get some more value off of this Usher of Souls. I think we're getting some more value off of this Usher of Souls.
I obey.
36 damage at present. Like, they kind of need to remove this off the board or they're gonna die.
I've got the beast in my sight.
Let's go here to get some extra damage.
Listen close.
42. I think we're gonna have lethal next turn. I assume this is just a twisting nether. And I'd be wrong. That's 1034. Mega dead.
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
My dreaming ends. Your nightmare begins.
We're gonna be rich.
C'Thun walks into a bar.
I feel your roots in the deep, awakening the nightmare.
Early Jaraxxus. Alright, finally a sane opponent with 4. Okay, but are they actually sane? That is a zombie chow. What are they cooking?
Are you my master?
Makes me want to tap here. 1 mana, 2/3 OP. I mean, it is good. It's just, I don't know what that tells me about their deck. I want to make the naturalize a little bit worse for them here, so I could have tapped to play the Mountain Giant, but like, I don't know if I should be, but I am afraid of naturalize. I also don't really like that on the board. Now we're just back to being bad into naturalize, or extra bad into naturalize. I do want to coin the Jaraxxus, though. I feel like that's probably how we win. Not a naturalize, but it is gone. Easy game.
By the power of Ragnaros, I have the power!
Malygos, maybe?
You face Jaraxxus, and now Lord of the Burning Legion!
Why does that card say power twice? Because he's very powerful. Quite literally full of power. Really need to start getting this C'Thun buffed since I drew the Brann and the cartoon.
None shall.
Rude. Woo!
The Feast of Souls begins now.
Sure. It's already 20 damage. So depending on the board state, we might be able to get there. GG. Their minions are likely to cover that, but this may be a matchup where a big Eyestalk of C'Thun is how we win this, so probably just do it. Some C'Thun shenanigans in the early game could help us get there.
I know what you do.
Secret Paladin.
I know what you do.
Secret Paladin.
Are you my master?
Is close.
This way.
Get down! C'Thun! C'Thun! C'Thun!
Is it secret, Paladin? Is it safe, Paladin?
It is most definitely not safe, but it is secret. Thank you. Thank you, Cathandria.
This way.
C'Thun!
Are you my master?
Okay. This is a good pickup for next turn. Sure. You've done it. Oh, they really just typed out secret and went for it.
Reporting for duty.
Let's go ahead and save this for a theoretical Mysterious Challenger top deck.
Is close.
Reporting for duty.
Killing dudes probably makes sense here.
We're gonna be rich.
I'm shocked that they are allowed to play Secret Paladin in this economy. Wow.
I mean, they're allowed to, it's just not necessarily the best idea. Alright, I guess we eat this. Thank you though, Cheesy. I mean, I've got a Twisted Nether, and I've got a C'Thun on curve, so.
Reporting for duty.
Look, this could go horribly wrong, but I've got a better idea, actually. Jaraxxus hero immune to Demon Fire? Yes, but to be fair, all heroes are immune to Demon Fire.
Reporting for duty.
This is excellent play.
Oh. Thank you to legendary patrons Battlefly, Blage, Brian Quinn, Faye Cinderheart, Fizzle Jizzix, Free All the House Elves, Industrials Black, Justice Crater, Kali Alkali, Cathandrian, Lilu, Nate Drex, Onu Rubu, Shadow1 TV, Sognisman, and Wampus Thalampus.